Today is Sunday, Parashat Behaalotecha. In the beginning of this week's parasha, Hashem tells Moshe Rabbeinu to instruct Aaron to light the menorah in the Mishkan, and it's a mitzvah for him to do on a daily basis. And the candelabrum had 7 branches. The menorah has 7 branches, 3 on the right and 3 on the left. On the left are to face the center branch. And this is symbolic of the center branch, is symbolic of the light of the Torah. So even a person could gain knowledge in other subjects, they should always be facing towards the main light, which is the light of the Torah. There are other ideas which connect the center branch to the deep meaning of the Torah in the Zohar HaKadosh, in the Kabbalah, and the 3 and 3, which is the 6 branches parallel the 6 Sidrei Mishnah, the 6 volumes of Mishnah. And therefore the menorah represents the Torah Shebe'al Peh, the oral Torah, which is in the Mishnah, in the Gemara, in the Zohar, when the Torah Shebichtav is represented by the Aron and the tablets that were in the Aron HaKodesh. But this idea of the mitzvah that was given to Aaron is followed by a pasuk that says, Vaya'as ken Aaron, and Aaron did so, ka'asher tzivah, just like Hashem commanded Moshe, he fulfilled exactly like he was told. Would we suspect otherwise? Of course Aaron would do as he was told. Rashi says that the pasuk tells us, Shivho shel Aaron, the praise of Aaron, shelo shina, he did not change, he did exactly as he was commanded. Fortunately, sometimes when people are told about certain mitzvot, certain way to do it, they try to find ways to change or not to do it exactly as instructed. To follow instructions exactly, especially when it comes as divine instructions from the Torah, is praiseworthy and is something that is important. The Sfat Emet adds another dimension. Vaya'as ken Aaron, that Aaron did so. Of course, we're not going to suspect Aaron that he didn't Chad v'Shalom fulfill like he was commanded. But what the pasuk means to tell us, according to the Sfat Emet, is Aaron did with the same amount of enthusiasm and excitement and commitment that he did on the first day, he did that way also for every single day for his whole life. And it was another 39 years that he lit the menorah. He did not change from the great excitement and enthusiasm that he had on that first day that he lit the menorah. Unfortunately, many times people get involved in projects that at the beginning, on inauguration day or on the celebration of a new milestone in life, there's a lot of excitement and everything is great and people are very committed. And then as time passes, the interest, the excitement, the enthusiasm sort of wanes and it becomes a kind of a routine that doesn't bring so much joy in terms of fulfilling the whatever it is. And in this case, the mitzvah of lighting the menorah, the pasuk tells us that Aaron continued to do it with the same amount of enthusiasm that he had on the first day. And that's something very important. To fulfill mitzvot with simcha is a very important part of the fulfillment of mitzvot. And there are things that we do daily, that we do day after day after day, where it is the prayer, where it is certain mitzvot that we do regularly every day. The idea is to learn from Aaron, to do it with the same amount of enthusiasm and the same amount of commitment as we did when the first day we did it, like putting on tefillin on the first day. The person is very excited. Well, he should feel also, to some extent, that kind of great merit of fulfilling that mitzvah day after day after day, like Aaron did it. And that was the great praise of Aaron. Vaya'as ken, he continued with the same amount of commitment, enthusiasm, and joy in fulfilling the mitzvah as the first day he did it. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.